Let's create a new Flutter project by opening up our command palette with Command-Shift-P on Mac or Control-Shift-P on Windows and type Flutter New Project. We'll name our project Flutter_Instagram and select the destination. Now let's go to our pubspec.yaml file to add all of the packages we're going to use. Underneath dependencies, the first package we'll add is Cache Network Image, which allows users to quickly load images they download from the internet from their local device cache. Next up are enum to string and meta. Enum to string lets us easily convert enumerated values to string values. Meta makes it easier to import the meta package when using the @required annotation, which makes parameters required. All of these Firebase plugins are necessary to interact with Firebase properly. Cloud Firestore is needed to use Firebase's NoSQL database called Cloud Firestore. Analytics is for tracking our users' actions within the app. Auth is for authenticating users. Core has core features for Firebase that work with Flutter. And storage lets us store media files, such as images and videos. For this app, we'll use Flutter Block for state management. I'll break down how Block works in a later video. Equatable makes it super simple to compare objects with one another and works well with Block. Image Picker and Image Cropper are for selecting images from our user's photo library and cropping them, respectively. If we take a look at both of their pub.dev pages, we can see we have some additional setup. Image Picker requires us to request permission to access the photo library or take photos. On Android, this package works out of the box, but on iOS, we have to add these keys to our info.plist depending on what we need. Since our users will be selecting photos from their photo library to post, we only have to add this key, NSPhotoLibrary usage description, to our info plist inside the iOS runner folder. The string is the explanation our users see when the prompt asking for photo library access appears. Now Image Cropper works out of the box for iOS, but not for Android. We have to add this activity to our Android manifest.xml file, located in the Android app source main folder. The last three packages we're adding are intl, timeago, and uuid. intl is a date formatter package. Timeago calculates the difference in time between two specific dates and returns a string. For example, if a post was recently published, we can use the timeago package to get a string such as 5 minutes ago. We're using uuid for generating unique identifiers for photos stored in Firebase storage. Remember to use the same version numbers as I do, so you don't get any errors when following along with the course. I recommend upgrading package versions at the end of the course. If you want to use the latest version of any package, make sure you check its pub.dev page to see if there are any breaking changes, and follow the steps to migrate your code to support the version if necessary.